What's going on? What's going on? It's Lady Dre, and welcome to Healing Session. I hope that you're having an amazing, abundant, prosperous, loving, fulfilling, masterful, purposeful, harmonious day. I hope that this message finds you well. Okay, so we are now at day 13 of DreCember. And so what I wanted to do for day 13, I really wanted to come and show my appreciation. This is an appreciation post, and it's several things or people, or I say situations that I want to show my appreciation to, because I think sometimes we tend to take things for granted, or take people for granted, or even situations for granted, and not knowing that it really is to allow us to be able to be in a space where we can not only heal, but grow, evolve, and really just show up as our best self, And sometimes what happens is, it's the people or the situations involved that allow us to show up to be our best self. Now, granted, listen, it's not necessarily that they are part of the destination, but they are part of the journey, and with them being part of the journey, that's what allows us to learn and have experiences of just things that we are supposed to go through in order for us to again have that experience, and then later on to be able to show up as our best self. And so I want to show my appreciation because, so one, I want to show my appreciation to you all. This has been a journey in just being in a space where not only am I being creative, but I'm, using my voice, using my platform, and it has its moments, but it has taught me a lot too, not only about myself, but just about, my dedication, my consistency, my perseverance, and really just putting me in a space to again understand like my true purpose, And sometimes I think when we are on social media, we get caught up in just the, the views, the likes, are people going to be able to hear it? Are people going to be able to see it? And sometimes it can be a little daunting because, if you have, ever been in a space where, you want to have your work of art, appreciated, and so sometimes we are put through situations, or we are, are in moments where we have to learn and experience certain things in order for us to appreciate just the journey, right? And when we finally do get to the destination, it's kind of like, it was worth it, And so sometimes what happens is that we, want immediate results. And so this platform has taught me that. It's taught me that, you will not have, that's confirmation right there. And as you guys can hear, I'm driving too, so that's why you might hear some of the noises. But I really wanted to get this message out to you, because not only with me, putting forth the effort to do something every single day, I just want to make sure that, it's something that I want to do for myself, right? But needless to say, I appreciate you all for being a part of the journey, and I want you to understand just like the importance of what you mean to me, along this journey, because it has been, it has had its moments. And well, with that, like I said, I've learned so much, and I'm just grateful for you being a part of the journey, right? And I want you to mark my words when I say, remember you all that started with me, right? Because this platform will be bigger, and it will, reach globally, internationally. And I just want you to remember that you were the ones that started with me. So I appreciate you for that. And then also too, I spoke to someone today that I've known for probably like, close to 20 years. And we were just having a conversation about just, not even just how we met, but just kind of talking about of course over the 20 years, just our relationship and things like that. And so it was just very interesting because even though we had our ups and downs, it was pretty cool to be able to be in a space where we can reflect back and talk about just like, how we met and things like that, and just, overall how we feel for one another, right? Because it's not no, no love situation or anything like that, but there was a time when we definitely were very close, and we shared some intimate moments with each other. And so it was just interesting to be able to be in a space where it wasn't no ill will or no harbored resentment, or really just being in a space where it's kind of like just not in a good space, and so it was interesting because they taught me a lot. And when we first met, I was young. I was in my early mid 20s, and it was just interesting because at that particular time I needed this person, or so I thought I did, and it was just interesting because looking back, I did need this person to a degree, and not that I needed them in that, I'm gonna die without you, not like that, but just at that particular time, I needed that kind of friend. I needed that kind of companionship that would allow me to be able to be free and to break free and to just be me, right? And that person provided that, and so I will always have love for this person because of that, and so yeah, it was just cool. And going back to like what I was saying about, just appreciating things for what they are, at the time I don't think I fully appreciated what this person meant to me, and it wasn't about us being together or staying together. It was legit about that time we both knew each other for different things, right? And we both grew and learned from that, and yeah. So it was just cool to be able to talk back with them and just be in a space of just like, I appreciate like what we were to each other when we were, and so I say that to say like, appreciate where you are in your life, appreciate the people that you have in your life, whether good or bad, right? Whatever the lessons that they teach you, whatever it is that you're supposed to experience with that person, whether it's for a long period of time or short period of time, whatever, like, appreciate the people that you have in your life, appreciate the situations, appreciate, the journey, because again, like I said, you don't know how long they're going to be there. And it's not even talking on no, like, death type, it's more of a just like, people will, when it's time for them to not be in your life no more, they won't be, what I'm saying? And however that exit looks like, but it's a matter of just appreciating like those things and knowing that, it's all for your good. It's all for your good, so like I said, I wanted to come and share some encouraging words with you, share some inspiration. And I was traveling, and I wanted to at least make sure that I stay consistent with what I wanted to do for myself and my goals for this channel, and so we have here on day 13 of DreCember, but I appreciate you all, and just be encouraged, be present, and know that no matter whatever your situation looks like right now, like, it's only temporary, and so even in that temporary Just make sure that you are loving on yourself, being your authentic self, and making sure that you are kind. Make sure that you show grace, not only to yourself but to others as well. And yeah, I love y'all, and yeah, y'all be easy.